Hi guys, this is a video on Windows software. This time I'm talking about how to slow down or speed up your music. Now, for my scenarios which I need this for, I need to slow the music down, but you may want to have it to speed up or slow down, whichever you want to do. Now, I've got two songs here. One's called Wherever You Are. I'd like to be able to play the intro on this on the piano. Now, I'm not very good at the piano or anything. I can't read sheet music or anything like that. I work out using the notes and what I hear. I then work out the song. So I'll play you the intro. Just open it with Windows Media Player. So I'd like to be able to play that on the piano, and I can only do it by listening to it because I can't read music. So that's going fairly fast, so I won't be able to work it out straight away as it does it. So I'd like to slow that down. Now another one is Slow Jams. This is a song that was released quite a while ago. It's a hip-hop song, and basically there's a guy on there that raps like really fast, but you can't really hear what he says. So if I play this to you,
baby, I can't do it that fast, but I know somebody who can. You looking at the place on my hands and wrist while I'm laying back and smoking on my cannabis. When it come to rocking the rhythm like Marvin and Luther, I can tell you when I'm messing with Carman and Twist on a shot.
So if you can hear what he says, you're a better man than I am. So I'd like to know what this guy says when he raps in this song. So how are we going to do this? Well, you've got two options. You can do it. One, you can do it on the fly, so you can listen to it and not change the original file. And another one, which I'm going to show you, is how to change the original file. So let's get started. Wherever you are, I want to be able to play the intro. So I'm going to open this with Windows Media Player. You'll notice, I'll pause this a second, you'll notice I'm using Windows Media Player 10. 11 is pretty much the same anyway. But what you want to be able to do, there should be a menu button here next to the Minimize, Maximize and Close, or you can right click the top somewhere, and you just go to View, and then you go to Enhancements, and then you say Play Speed Settings, and then you can see that you can alter this to slow, normal and fast. So you can speed it up, slow it down, whichever you want to do. So I want to be able to slow this down, so I'm going to put this down to about 0.5 and then I'm going to play it. So it might sound a bit horrible, but you can see that I'll be able to pick out the notes and play them. So that is Love Wherever You Are, and if I try it with Slow Jams, slow it down a bit and get to the bit where he raps. So you can now hear what he says. So it might sound a bit horrible, but of course you can now hear what he says. So this is very useful for those two things to do. And also, if you really want to be stupid, you can speed it up to about 2. So yeah, you can muck about with songs by doing this, but it's in the play speed settings. So we're now going to quit this, and what if we want to be able to actually apply it to the file? Now you can do this with Audacity, which is a very good music editor for Windows. Make sure you have that lame MP3 codec, so you can import, you can export MP3s and deal with MP3s with Audacity. So make sure you have this file especially, so you can import it. So we're going to open up Audacity, and we're just going to drag the file onto it. So wherever you are, I'm going to drag onto it. Now I only want to change the beginning, I don't want to change the whole file, so I just use this cursor to drag over the beginning. So I can see that it starts with a huge drum beat and starts doing dance music, but at the beginning the intro is just the harp or piano or whatever they use. So you can hear it again. Now you can then press the effect button. You'll notice you have change pitch, change speed and change tempo. Now you'd be tempted to say change speed, but unfortunately this does the tempo and the pitch. So the tempo is pretty much the speed of the song, and the pitch. So if I was to change this now, put this down to -14, play it, change the pitch of the song. I don't want that. It's gonna otherwise I'll be learning the wrong notes. So you can then say to change tempo and then do it the same way. So this sounds a little bit better than doing it with Windows Media Player, because it's done through actually modifying the song, and then you can play it instead of doing it as you're playing. So a very useful tool here, and of course you can speed it up as well. In fact, I'll do it on the other song. So I'm not sure where it starts. Or is it imported the right song? No, it isn't. Oh, well, I'm going to give up with this anyway. So yeah, if you want to do this with your MP3s, or even if you could just play it on here if you want to, but you can then just go File, Export as MP3. Your tracks will be mixed down, which means it will be applied to the file, and then you export it as an MP3. So that's if you really want it. You could just drag the whole lot and then have the whole lot as a slowed MP3, but it's best to do this in real time. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching my video. There's 2 ways to slow down or speed up your music. So if you know of any better ways, I don't think you can do this in iTunes or Winamp, doing it on the fly. I've tried doing it, I couldn't find an option for it. So it's Windows Media Player you have to use to slow them down on the fly. So if there's any better ways, let me know, leave a comment. And thanks for watching my video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks again.